India Romeo Golf, ready at Alpha.
India Romeo Golf Tower, line up and wait, runway 26 left.
India Romeo line up, runway 26 left.
Bravo Yankee Zulu on downwind, option runway 26 left.
Bravo Yankee Zulu Tower, roger, number 1, runway 26 left.
Number 1, Bravo Yankee Zulu. Tight base.
Bravo Yankee Zulu Tower, close and base approved.
Bravo Yankee Zulu.
India Romeo Golf Tower, fly runway heading, I'll call the northbound turn, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left.
India Romeo Golf, fly runway heading.
Victor Mike Echo Tower, surveillance service terminated, change on route frequency.
Just going,
Victor Mike Echo.
full power.
Fish Tower, Quebec, Lima, Quebec, on downwind, forward touch and go.
Quebec Lima Quebec Tower, cleared, touch and go, runway 26 right.
Quebec, Lima, Quebec.
Station runway, you're up. $300, 25, right?
Correct. 25 inches, 2,500.
Bravo Yankee Zulu Tower, cleared for the option, runway 26 left.
Clear option, runway 26 left, Bravo Yankee Zulu. Tower, Foxtrot Charlie Tango, left downwind for touch and go.
Foxtrot Charlie Tango Tower, number 2, runway 26 left, follows Cessna on a close-in left base.
Foxtrot Charlie Tango.
India Romeo Golf Tower, the northbound turn approved.
India Romeo Golf.
Yeah, and we'll level off somewhere around 2,000, 2,300.
Alright,
Yeah, but not above 2,500.
yeah. New 100. So it's
India Foxtrot Mike Tower, surveillance service terminated, change on route frequency.
25, right?
20 inches and 2,300. That's for your configuration for cruise.
Foxtrot Charlie Tango Tower cleared, touch and go, runway 26 left.
Foxtrot Charlie Tango.
Tower Cessna 172, Foxtrot Charlie Fox X-ray, view over 2000 inbound for landing at 8.5 via Delta.
Foxtrot Charlie Foxtrot X-ray Pit Tower, squawk head in, runway 26 right, altimeter 3041, cleared right base.
Clear the right base, 26 right, Charlie Fox X-ray.
That's good. And
Charlie
run your
Foxtrot X-ray Tower
cruise
identified.
checklist.
Charlie Fox X-ray.
Yeah, your cruise checklist.
Cruise checklist.
Yeah, out of the checklist there.
Pit Tower Cessna 172 Golf Papa Tango Foxtrot, 1,400 feet over Albion, request circuits with Delta.
Golf Papa Tango Foxtrot Pit Tower, unable circuits, the circuit is full. Do you have another request?
Papa Tango Foxtrot, could we do one touch and go and then back to Boundary Bay?
Papa Tango Foxtrot Tower, squawk head in,
Auto
runway 26
set,
left, altimeter
propeller
3041, cleared straight in.
3300.
Papa Tango Foxtrot, straight in, 26 left.
Controlling as
I'll
required.
make Zulu on downwind, tight base, touch and go.
Bravo Yankee Zulu Tower,
flaps.
close and base approved, number
So if you
1.
want, you can do cowl flaps in half.
Yankee Zulu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa Tango Foxtrot Tower identified, and on
Two,
departure, will you be
oxygen
looking
pump
for
off.
south or west of Boundary Bay?
Papa Tango Foxtrot, south for Boundary Bay.
Roger.
Yeah, and one at a time, you look at the pressure, or sorry, the fuel pressure.
Bye.
Yeah, and turn off the other one. Yeah, great. Perfect.
Pressure check.
Cruise checklist complete. And pit tower, Foxtrot, India, Romeo Golf. We might have missed the frequency switch there.
India Romeo Golf Tower, surveillance service terminated, change downward frequency.
India, Romeo Golf.
The tower, this is go the lower dam, 3,300, climbing 3,500, northbound instrument where Glen Valley traffic.
You ready?
I guess so.
2,100. This is your heading. Here's your right engine failure.
Glenville traffic system.
So first thing is mixture, yeah, prop full, power full on the left engine all the way, gear up, flap up,
flap
yeah. Dead foot, dead engine, identify, verify, so wiggle the throttle, and you look at your gauge, right, it should do nothing.
Okay.
Careful with your altitude and heading, right, so this is still back, and then so now the question is there smoke, oil, or fire?
No.
Yeah, no smoke, no oil, no fire. So we're going to try and restart. So restart is fuel on. Pretty much go from up here and go all the way across. So fuel on, right? Making sure the carb heat goes on. So the carb heat's on. Mixture is rich. Yeah. And then the pumps, so we're going to turn those on. Pit Lake practice area traffic, Golf, Foxtrot, India, Romeo Golf, just north of Swanset at 2,100 feet northbound.
Right and both.
Both, yep.
Okay,
Mags are on.
Max.
And the alternator's on.
Alternator checked.
So no restart. Careful with your altitude.
Okay.
So no restart. Now we need to feather.
Feather.
Yeah, so it's throttle.
Throttle.
Right?
Yeah.
Idle.
Yeah.
Prop, feather. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah, and mixture.
Mixture.
Yeah.
Cut off.
Yeah, and secure the engine.
And
and you can do that with the checklist if you want.
Okay.
The emergency checklist for engine failure in flight is on the first page.
Engine failure.
Glen traffic, this is
Flight.
172 Golf Uniform November.
Here.
This is the this is me simulating the feather condition. So it's easier to control the airplane now.
Flaps up, check, throttle, inoperative engine idle, propeller, feather, throttle, operative engine is required to maintain altitude, airspeed 85 knots,
Cave Lake, just half a mile north of the upper
inoperative
dam,
engine secure,
3,800, making turn to the west, instrument work 3,800.
okay. Make sure idle cutoff, check, fuel selector off, fuel pump, okay, fuel pump off,
traffic, zone 15 Golf to 2,400. North
magneto
of Swan
switches
instead,
off,
turning southbound
right engine,
back to Binder Bay, Pacific traffic.
alternator off, all flaps closed, electrical load max 100% on operative engine. Oops.
Yeah, don't fly us into and watch your altitude.
Okay.
Pit Lake practice area, it's Foxtrot, India, Romeo Golf, currently at 2,200 just south of Goose Island.
Glen Valley traffic, 172 Golf.
Okay, take care of your good engine, 20, 23, 25.
Heading to
That'll help for holding level.
Right.
Good. And then, what? What's the last thing we do?
Communicate?
Yeah, AV, navigate, communicate.
Right. So, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Dutchess, Foxtrot, India, Romeo Golf. We lost one engine. We are at Pit Lake practice area, 2,200 feet. We have two souls on board, and we have approximately 3.5 hours of endurance. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Foxtrot India Romeo Golf.
Okay, yeah, it could be better. We'll work on it on the ground, but yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So that's that drill complete. So now we're going to do single engine maneuvering.
Okay.
So I'd like you to climb with one engine. I'd like you to climb up to 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet.
And we'll make a 180-degree turn.
Okay. So, altitude.
Yeah.
Power.
Pit Lake practice area traffic. It's Foxtrot India Romeo Golf, currently north of Goose Island, climbing from 2,300 up to 3,000 north end of Pit Lake.
So we climb with
This is it. Just the power, 25 inches.
25.
Yeah, and just make sure the speed doesn't go below blue line. You don't want to speed below blue line.
Right.
Glen Valley traffic, Cessna 172 for Foxtrot Echo Bravo.
Anybody to the left?
Island.
Left clear.
Okay, let's do a 180-degree turn while we're climbing.
3,400, descending to 2,300 feet.
And Pit Lake traffic, it's Foxtrot India Romeo Golf, 2,700 north end of Pit Lake, north of Goose Island, climbing to 3,000.
Glen Valley traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Hotel, Foxtrot Hotels over Wannock Lake, 2,800. Be doing upper airwork in the vicinity of Wannock Lake, 3,800 Glen Valley traffic.
Good. I'm okay with that for maneuvering at reduced. I'll give you your engine back. So now you've got two engines. Ready? And what we're going to go into now is the steep. What do you want to do first? Steep turn, maneuvering at reduced, or stall?
Steep turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the steep turn.
Okay.
Just remember we're at 3,000, so you got to give yourself enough room to maneuver if you're going to go right first or left first. And we'll do it at 3,000.
Okay.
Pit Lake practice area, Foxtrot India Romeo Golf over Goose Island at 3,000 feet upper airwork.
Glen Valley traffic, Whiskey Tango Echo, 3,000 feet over the Farmers Field, coming down for a simulated force approach for Glen Valley traffic.
That was Glen Valley traffic, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy. Anybody else over Pit Lake? Okay, well, whenever you're ready, you feel the aircraft stable, you can do your steep turn to the left or to the right. Remember, it's a 180-degree turn one way, 180-degree turn the other.
Okay. So, hot check first?
Halt check is complete. We'll just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go left turn first.
Sure. So target 45-degree angle of bank. There you go. Take a look at your VSI. Need a little bit more back pressure. There you go. Keep your eyes out. Nice. Pit Lake practice area. Foxtrot India Romeo Golf is on the south end of Pit Lake at 3,000 upper airwork. There you go. Coming around north.
Glen
Yeah.
traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Hotel.
180 degrees. Keep going. Careful, you're pulling too much.
Feet, flying.
Nose is up too high. Look at the VSI. You're at 1,000 feet per minute.
Glen Valley traffic is Piper Cherokee Golf Charlie Echo Papa over Crescent Island at 3,000 feet, practicing your forced landing.
Yeah, target 45-degree angle, bang.
78711, it's 12 miles southwest, inbound cruise up to 100.
There's south. Okay, good rollout. Just the altitude and the back pressure will. So let's do to the right and then come out to the left. How's that? So we'll do 3,000. Looks good. Heading us south roughly. And I got your check. And you are clear on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, target 45 first. Just give a little peek at your VSI. That'll help you with the back pressure. Keep your eyes out. Nice. Good. Peek at your instruments. This is great steep turn.
Traffic system 172, Golf India Foxtrot Mike, 3,000.
Here you go, roll out. Continue roll out.
Southbound, practicing your stall.
Yeah, there we go. Target 45 first. Target 45, there you go. Check your VSI for a little bit of back pressure. Yeah, we're a little low. See, we're low. Check the VSI. See, we're low. There we go.
Traffic, Cessna 172,
Nice
Golf
catch.
Hotel, Foxtrot Hotel is half a mile to the east of Wannock Lake, 3,900 upper airwork westbound.
There you go. Roll out on south. See, 200 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. So you just got to get used to that pitching and pulling. You'll get some more time and opportunity to do steep turns. Your one to the left, whether it was in standard, the one to the right was without. So we'll work on it. You'll get time to practice. It's early. Okay, so we'll do maneuvering at reduced.
Glen Valley traffic, Cessna 172, call 50 Tango Echo, just on the south side of the Crescent Island, 1,000 feet, going down, simulated forced approach or shooting westbound.
So maneuvering at reduced begins with a halt check. We'll consider the halt check complete, so gauges are green, right? Mixture's rich, pumps are on. We've done the lookout. We're going to continue in this direction.
Okay.
And we're going to maintain 3,000 feet, and we're going to maintain this heading. So always use your heading bugs.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, power back to 15 inches. And you can see we come out of the green arc. So we stop at 15 inches and we do a curb heat check. The curb heat's down, yeah, and then up. That's perfect. And then whenever you're ready, you can bring the power back to about 12 inches to slow us down. Try and maintain your altitude. We're looking for 78 knots.
78 knots.
78 knots. And remember, the power to hold level clean is about 15 inches. No gear, no flap yet.
Okay.
Yeah, just waiting for that speed to slow down. Watch your altitude, gotta hold your altitude.
Light traffic system 72 Foxtrot Hotel Tango Charlie is coming up north of Stone Hill, 2,100, heading eastbound.
Traffic system 172, Golf India Foxtrot Mike, 4,000 south end of the pit lake, heading southbound, practicing steep turn. India Foxtrot Mike.
Foxtrot India Romeo Golf is a pit lake just east of Swanset, 3,000 feet upper airwork.
Traffic, Cessna 172,
Yeah, that should be good. So whenever you're ready,
north of
let's do a 180 degree turn to the right, maintaining 78,
Okay.
and our altitude of 3,000, but we'll turn to the right. Remember, one hand on the throttle, pitch and power at all times. Attitude plus power equals performance. Okay, whenever you're ready, to the right, gentle angle of bank.
My right is clear.
Yeah, you're clear right.
1,500 feet heading westbound over the Mission Bridge.
Great, perfect. Okay, whenever you're ready,
Traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Hotel,
you're going to configure for the landing configuration. So you're going to drop gear and you're going to drop flaps. Make sure you add power in between though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
practice area Cessna 172.
gear down.
Yep. Maintain 3,000. Maintain 7.
Over the
Oh, that might be too much power.
South Pacific Lake.
Yeah. See, your speed is at 85. So you want 78. So your speed's a little fast.
78.
Yeah.
Green Valley traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Charlie Kilo Alpha, north of Maple Ridge, 2,000 feet heading towards Langley.
Good. Whenever you're ready, you can drop flaps.
Gears checked. Full flaps.
Yep.
Glen Valley traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Hotel.
Yeah. And be ready to transition a lower attitude and more power. Nice. Good catch. Yeah, retrim.
Glen Valley traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Echo India Tango over Swan set at 2,500
And then so take a mental picture. This is the attitude, the aircraft attitude with gear and flap down, right?
Okay.
Holding 78 knots at a power setting of roughly 17 to 18 inches.
Right.
Okay? So this is your configuration. I'd like you to turn to a heading of east for me. And you're clear right.
Clear right.
Good, nicely done. I'd like you to turn to a heading of north for me. Maintain 3,000 and 78 knots.
Lap is clear.
Gentle angles of bank. You don't need to do such
Folks.
steep angles of bank.
Right.
Great, perfect. Whenever you're ready, I'd like you to recover. So you're going to bring the power up to 25 inches and you're going to go gear up, flap up.
Gear up. Okay.
Yeah, so 25 inches, so power first.
25.
Yeah, gear up, flap up.
Gear up.
Yeah, maintain 3,000 as well. Yeah, just leave it in the up position and it'll clean itself up. Good, retrim the aircraft.
Traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Hotel.
And then now that we're back at cruise, we can do 18 inches, 2,500 RPM.
Practicing some upper airworks on heading to west. Glen Valley traffic.
18 inches. 25.
Foxtrot, India Romeo Golf, Pit Lake, South Goose Island, 3,000 feet. Okay, great. All right, so that was maneuvering at reduced. You ready for the stalls?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the clean stall first.
Okay.
All right, so halt check or hazel check we'll consider complete. We're going to continue on in this direction. Everything else is green.
Just 172 Golf
There's nobody out here. So we'll continue in this direction and do the stall clean.
Okay.
So first thing you do is bring the power back to 15 inches.
Power 15.
Yep. Do a carb heat check.
Carb heat check.
Good. Bring carb heat up. Yep. Whenever you're ready, you can bring the power idle. And then hold your altitude and stall the airplane. Just be ready. Your recovery sequence is 25 inches, verify red line, then full power. Okay. So now hold altitude, bring the nose up, bring the nose up. Yeah, hold altitude, bring the nose up. Be ready with the throttles.
Glen Valley traffic, someone to
Yeah, nose down,
Tango
and full power.
2500 over Silver
Red
Valley,
line,
heading
full
towards
power.
Langley at 2000 and descending to 2000.
Just make sure the nose comes down distinctively just below cruise attitude before you apply that full power.
Back to 3000.
Yep, and we'll climb back up to 3000. You can set 25, 25 for the climb power, but we're almost at the level off. Also, it's also good to verbalize gear up, flap up. Get in that habit, that muscle memory. Applying full power, gear up, flap up.
Okay.
Yeah, but overall good. You acknowledge the red line before you applied full power. Okay, so we'll do a 180 degree turn.
Okay.
Gentle angle bank.
That is clear.
Or you can do medium, I guess, because we're keeping it tight because of this mountain range. And then we'll do the approach to the stall on the way back.
Okay.
And then when we're done that, we'll do an emergency on the way home.
The stall horn was late, right?
The what?
The stall horn when I did my stall.
It was pretty late, yeah, but it did come on. I heard it.
Yeah, like very last.
Like 5 knots before, not even.
Okay.
Good, looks good.
Glen
15.
Valley
Yep.
traffic system.
Now remember, this is the approach to the stall. So you don't actually stall.
Okay.
So when you hear the stall horn, you recover. Lower the nose, full power, gear up, flap up.
Okay.
All right. So whenever you're ready, power back to 15 inches. We'll kind of point ourselves down this part of the river.
Okay.
To the lake.
Here?
Yep. Yep, power back 15 inches. Yep, carb heat check.
Speed like traffic, India Foxtrot Mike, overshooting 500 feet south.
Good. You can drop gear, you can drop flap.
On the 140.
Yep.
Here down. Do I
Do the flaps first. Yeah, flaps full.
Flaps full.
And then feel free whenever you're ready, power idle.
Okay.
And then props full.
Props full.
Power idle first.
Okay.
That's okay. Not the end of the world. There we go. Remember, it's approach to the stall. And you want 25 inches red line, full power on the recovery. So don't set a descent. Make sure you hold level. Don't trim, just hold level.
Okay.
As soon as you hear that stall horn, recover. There it is, nose down,
Nose
full
down.
power. Yeah, 25 inches,
25
red
inches,
line,
red line,
full power,
full power,
and then gear and flap up.
gear up,
And transition
Flaps
into a nose up attitude.
positive climb rate. Back
Good.
to 25,
Yeah,
3000.
so you still have the alarm going? There we go. Feels a lot better now.
Whoa, I didn't get the flaps off?
Traffic.
Well, you hit them, but I think you may have hit them accidentally back down, because you can easily do that, and then they stop retracting. So you got to be careful with this flap selector switch. It's very sensitive,
Right.
in its position.
Because I think I did retract the flaps.
Yeah, you did hit the switch, but
Yeah.
again, this position selector is very sensitive. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, oh dear Lord, our right engine is on fire. Save me, Jasper, save me.
Right engine on fire. Mixture cut off, fuel selector off.
System also supervising uniform over north of Spring Valley. Exercising
So,
3,400.
oh, everything full, right?
Well, no, because this is the engine fire scenario,
Oh, okay.
now you want to feather right away. Because you shut down the engine, so you pulled the mixture back, right?
Mixture back,
Pull the prop back, yeah,
Prop back.
exactly.
fuel cut off.
Here's the feather situation. And then be careful, your power is low on your left engine.
66 Golf in the Alfa Romeo, 2,000 feet over Steelhead, southbound 4.
Yeah, we know our single engine
Yeah.
power setting is 23 inches and 2,500 RPM. There you go. Good, now you'll be able to hold level.
For the checklist,
Yeah.
engine fire in flight. Fuel selector off, checked. Throttle closed.
It is.
Mixture control.
It is. Idle
Off.
cutoff, yeah.
Propeller feathered.
It is, yeah.
Aux fuel pump off. Magneto switches off. Alternator switches off.
Great, perfect. And then now we come in and we land with one engine.
Okay.
So we just got to be below 2,500. So we can start heading this direction, and there's nobody out in the practice area. I'm going to contact Pit Tower. I'm going to contact them early.
This formation Echo Limited, weather 2.
Yeah, 17 inches for the descent.
Variable, tower visibility 15 miles, sky condition, tower ceiling broken above 5,000, altimeter 3040, IFR approach, visual runway 26 left, arrival departure runway 26 left, 26 right. Information initial contact, your information, Echo.
So a good place to point at is see the bridge. That's the Golden Ears Bridge. And we got to be below 2,500 before we get to the zone.
Oh, okay.
Wind check, wind function, Mike.
Wind check with light and variable.
Pit Tower, it's Foxtrot India Romeo Golf. We're just currently east of the blasting area. Pit here, we're inbound for a full stop with information echo.
India Foxtrot Mike Tower on departure, left turn out, cleared touch and go runway 26 left.
Left turn off, clear touch and go 26 left, India Foxtrot Mike.
India Romeo Golf Tower, didn't catch that. Was that a full stop on 26 left?
Affirmative, yep, full stop, Foxtrot India Romeo Golf.
India Romeo Golf, runway 26 left, altimeter 3040, cleared right base.
Right base for Foxtrot India Romeo Golf. Okay, so I'm helping out for now, but also with the engine fire, you would declare the emergency as well, with air traffic control.
Holding short, Bravo Yankee Zulu.
Bravo Yankee Zulu, I need the runway as well. Hold short, runway 26 left.
Holding short.
Yeah, and I keep my emergency calls fairly short. Mayday, 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 Foxtrot India Romeo Golf, Foxtrot India Romeo Golf, Foxtrot India Romeo Golf. Engine failure, 2 souls on board, requesting an immediate landing, full stop.
Right. Keep it short.
Yeah, keep it short and simple. Yeah, and so now judge your descent.
I think we're still high, and
Yeah, remember,
that's the runway, right?
if you think you're high, you can drop gear. That'll help too.
Yeah. Under 140, gear down.
Bravo Yankee Zulu, line up, runway 26 left.
Line up and wait, 26 left, Bravo Yankee Zulu.
India Romeo Golf, number 1, runway 26 left.
Number 1, India Romeo Golf. So there's nobody ahead of us. So be careful with flaps, they add a lot of drag. But yeah, judge it as you need it. You can put 10 in.
Yeah, 10 for now.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, you want to be high because you have one engine.
Right.
Bravo Yankee.
So I say, when you turn final,
Yeah.
you should be below 1,000 feet, but above 500.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pull out a little bit more power on the left engine. I can help with the right.
Yeah.
Should be a little bit lower. There you go. That's the feather situation. Yeah, a little less power on the left engine. There you go. You can drop flaps 20, I would think. There we go. That'll probably be it. And then pitch nose down.
Pitch tower, hello again,
numbers.
Cessna 172, Golf Victor Charlie Papa, we're level 2000 for Moody with Echo inbound.
Oh, white line.
Call Victor Charlie Papa.
Which is good, we want to be high.
Moody, runway 26 left, altimeter 3040.
This might be a little too high, but it should be okay.
South of Douglas
So let's do our short final checks.
Downwind Douglas Island, Victor Charlie Papa.
Red.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yep.
Green. Mirror.
Yep.
Delta Mike Kilo surveillance.
And then so now for the rest of the approach, you have 2 engines.
Okay.
All right.
So back to
India Romeo Golf, clear to land, runway 26 left.
India Romeo Golf.
Victor Charlie Papa Tower and enter the zone south of Douglas Island.
Yeah, pitch nose down.
Pit tower, Cessna 172, Foxtrot Charlie, Quebec Charlie
This
with
good.
you.
Yeah.
With
Keep the power out.
Foxtrot Charlie,
Keep the power back.
Tower squawk identify request.
We're high, so you can almost keep the power idle
transition
at this point.
through your zone westbound for Vancouver.
Yeah, just keep the nose down. Aim for the runway
Charlie,
numbers.
Quebec Charlie identified, altimeter 3040, cleared northwestbound, maintain 2500 in the zone.
Northwestbound, and we'll maintain 2500 in the zone, Charlie, Quebec Charlie.
India Foxtrot Mike, surveillance service terminated, changed on frequencies. Good day.
Back on the center line.
Pit tower, helicopter 44, Foxtrot Victor Mike Echo, 20 set 1000, like to request the Goldener's route back to sky with Echo.
Foxtrot Victor Mike Echo, pit tower identified, or 20 set, altimeter 3040, approved Goldener's route.
There we go, nicely done. Power idle.
Victor Mike Echo.
Cruise attitude slowly.
X-ray Delta ready to go 26 right.
Nice. We're a little high. Let it sink and cruise.
X-ray Delta Delta.
Let it sink.
Power,
let it sink. Let it
line up,
sink. Let it sink. Right rudder. We're a little high. Right rudder.
X-ray Delta.
There you go. Power's idle.
Downwind.
Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder.
Bravo Quebec Tower.
There you go.
Turn base. Runway change. Runway
Nice. Nice touchdown. We're going to go to the end though.
That's because
Power's idle? No, power's not idle.
Oh.
That's why we were floating so long. The power wasn't idle.
Pit tower, Bravo Yankee Zulu, left downwind.
Okay.
Left Chenko.
Bravo Yankee Zulu Tower, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Stand downwind, Bravo Yankee Zulu.
And any room of golf, we're going to need to backtrack here.
India Romeo Golf, backtrack approved. Exit Charlie, contact ground 1238, one off.
On the ground, went off on Charlie for Foxtrot, India room of golf.
Good afternoon, Damakana, Economic Foxtrot, south of
Yeah, so got to get that power to idle. That's why we were floating forever.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it's the...
Foxtrot Echo Foxtrot, pit tower, squawk ident, altimeter 3040, cleared
so
northbound by the Pit River route, maintain 2000 in the zone,
Okay.
identified.
Maintain 2000,
I thought
clear to the
that I
north
was
via Pit
idle.
River, Economic Foxtrot.
No, you weren't
Echo
even
Foxtrot
close.
Tower, correction, northbound by Goldener's route.
That's why I kept calling for it, because I could feel the power in. That's why we were floating.
Right.
Yeah. Good. And you can keep the weight off the nose wheel when you taxi.
Bravo Zulu Quebec, continue number 1, runway 26 left. Possible pull-up for aircraft on the runway.
Bravo Zulu Quebec.
Victor Charlie Papa Tower, and in the future for left downwind south of Douglas Island, enter the zone well south of Douglas Island. It's no problem today, but for now, in the future.
Victor Charlie Papa, check remark.
X-ray Delta Delta, make sure transponder is on your squawking 2402.
Yep, and it's altitude mode.
X-ray Delta Delta, straight out departure, clear for takeoff, runway 26 right.
Clear takeoff 26 right, X-ray Delta.
I have control.
You have control?
You can run the checklist and I'll continue to taxi in. Just make things quicker.
Okay.
And ground India Romeo Golf's off on Charlie for the apron 1.
India Romeo Golf, taxi by Charlie, apron 1.
India Romeo Golf. Okay, nicely done.
Flaps up.
Good flight. We got a lot done.
Right.